Hello guys, Bean here and I'm back with another Reddit video, and today I have r/IDontWorkHereLady. Let's get right into the video. This one's titled, Lady tries to get me fired when I don't clean up a rotten carcass for her. I don't know if this exactly fits here, but oh well. TLDR, I look like a city worker and got told by Karen to clean up a dead fish on the beach. I gave Karen the number to the place I really work at and my boss took it from there. Cast K equals Karen and me equals me. So, I'm working at my local fire department in their internship program. My job is to put up beach flags and check the flags regularly based on the weather. If you don't know what I mean by beach flags, they're coloured flags that symbolize the level of danger that the water poses. Green equals safe, yellow equals caution, and red equals don't swim. I live in a tourist town along one of the Great Lakes, so there are a lot of entitled tourists that visit. The process of checking the flags is to drive by the beaches and evaluate if the colour of the flag matches the current water conditions. The story starts with me going about my normal business. I'm driving along one of the beaches, just doing my job. It was a particularly hot day out that day, so there were many people swimming. As I'm about to leave and go to the next beach, I get signaled down by the Karen. I pull over and see what she needs from me. K. Hello, excuse me, you look like a city worker, can you help me? I'm driving a mule, which is a glorified golf cart, and wearing a reflective vest, so I guess that's where she got that from. Me, cluelessly, sure, what is it? I've been calling the city maintenance department for the past hour trying to get someone down here, and you were just about to drive away? Your supervisors will be hearing about this. I'm sorry about that, but I don't work for the city. What seems to be the problem? I guess I might work for the city, but I'm officially employed by the fire department. There's a dead fish on the shore, barely 10 feet from where my family is trying to enjoy our vacation. Get rid of it. I can't take care of that, but I can try and get a hold of someone who can. No, I've been calling for an hour now. My family's vacation is being ruined because of you now. I'm sorry, but this is not my job. I'm not a maintenance person. I put up the beach flags. I don't care. Go clean that up before I decide you don't work here anymore. I then gave her the number to our department and promptly left her in the dust. Whilst I was leaving and heading out to the next beach, I gave my boss a call and a heads up about the momzilla that was about to call him and decided I don't work for him anymore. My boss answered a call shortly after I warned him about her, and he chewed her out for harassing me and thinking that she could fire any teenager she wanted to. Him and I had a good laugh about this later on. The guy did the responsible thing of telling his boss. I don't know if it's me, but I'm antisocial and I probably wouldn't tell my boss, and then I would end up getting yelled at for it. Moral of the story guys, always communicate with people. This one's titled, I am not even the legal age to work. Background, B equals brother, me equals me, duh. EC equals entitled customer, B equals Bob, not real name, the owner. I am a 13-year-old white male and have a 16-year-old brother that works at a local pizzeria. In my state, the legal age to have a job is 15 years old. What place is this? And I was turning 14 in a month and a half. This happened about a week ago. My family goes to the pizzeria every Friday and the owner used to be our neighbours, so we are friends. Now, onto the story. I was hanging out with my brother in the back and sometimes I help around. I went to get some drinks because of my I was hanging out with my brother in the back and sometimes I help around. I went to go get a drink because my food was almost ready when I get a tap on my shoulder. EC, excuse me, can you get me a water from the fridge? Also, I've been waiting, I still haven't gotten my food. Friday nights are normally busy. Sorry ma'am, I don't work here and you can just get up and go to the fridge and get one. They allow it. EC scoffs and returns back to her table while mumbling under her breath, I didn't think much of it and went to go sit down. A few minutes later, I am eating my food and she came up to me and said, "You shouldn't be eating and you should be working. Now get back to work and get me my order." I was wearing a light grey Jurassic Park shirt and the uniform was black with the logo in the corner and the address and phone number on the back. I looked at my family with confusion and I got up and walked to the back to get B and asked him if our order was ready and he said yeah, when I came up to her saying that they will bring the food out in a few moments, but that wasn't good enough for her. Meh. No, I want it now. Get me my food or else I'll get you fired. Listen ma'am, I don't work here. I'm 13 and the legal age limit to work is 14 and that is still a little under my age. My brother got a job at 14 because we know the owners, and if you aren't happy, that's not my problem. Shut the frick up, you little Go get my order now. I don't work here. I already told you that. She grabbed the Sprite and threw at me. She missed, but the can exploded all over my brand new shoes. Flip you armadillo. Go suck a lemon. I didn't say armadillo, but I did say lemon because my parents were right next to me. One of the cashiers saw this and went to go get Bob. Bob, what's all this commotion? This person of an employee spat at me and threw a can at me. I want him fired right now. Bob, ma'am, he doesn't work here. Bob is in his late 40s and has been seeing these kind of problems before. Yes, he does. I want him fired right now. By now, the whole restaurant is looking at her. I'm going to check the security cameras to see what happened, and he was done. He came back and talked to the lady. Jokingly, "I'm sorry ma'am that he did that to you. I'll fire him ASAP." She had a smug look on her face. "Bob, you're going to get your food for free at a different restaurant because I don't tolerate poops or garage people. Now get out of my restaurant." And he proceeded to kick the lady out and she was banned from the store for life. Bob said that if I ever wanted a job here, then just say the word and you can start. So that's my "Lady, I don't work here" story and how I got a job from when I turned 14. I'm still thinking about whether I should take up this offer. If you ask me, the story seems a bit fake. First he said the legal age to work was 15 and now he's saying it's 14. I don't know if he cleared it up in the story, but I don't know. 15 seems a bit believable, but 14? Really? No way. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. This one's titled, "Lady thought I worked at the restaurant I went to." I was at my local restaurant wearing a black Superdry top with the logo over my left breast. Anyways, I was at the till when this lady at the door asked me if I was going to seat her. When I told her that I did not work there, she scoffed at me and pointed at my top and asked why I was wearing the uniform if I didn't work there. Though from a distance it does look like the uniform, as I have had people ask me for help before. Luckily, they realized I didn't work there and apologized. Back to the story. When I told the lady and turned back and went to the cashier, she moved to stand in front of me and demanded to speak to my manager. Luckily, the manager was leaving the office and came over. She said to him that I was rude and would not seat her at a table. He looked at me and told her that I wasn't an employee at the restaurant. The lady then looked close at my top and realized that he was telling the truth. To be fair, she did apologize to me. It was a genuine mistake. Then why was she being so rude? Even if an employee speaks like that to you, I don't know, you shouldn't be snobby. Or maybe you should ask around, because people tell the truth. Hey guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what other subreddits I should do because I'll try my best to upload them. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, sorry about the lack of uploads. You try to just lose motivation and trying to get like a habit because I went to Manchester a few days ago. I know some people aren't gonna care about this, but making YouTube videos is kind of like a pattern. You just get into that zone and once you break it, you go missing. and that's how I uploaded for almost 4 months and then have become so inconsistent. My habit broke once and that was the end. Also my lack of views. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe guys, because it helps a lot. Peace out.